An emotional day in court for two families devastated by separate DWI crashes on Long Island as the men responsible learned their sentences. One case, a husband and wife killed by a man driving while drunk at speeds nearly 100 miles per hour. And the second case, three family members leaving a Sweet 16 party back in 2022 when another drunk driver slammed into them. Eyewitness News reporter Crystal Cranmore is live outside the courthouse in Mineola with the story. Crystal?
Sade, two families, complete strangers today, united by grief. Now, both families gave victim impact statements in court today, with one relative holding the only thing she has left of her sister as she pleaded with the judge for justice.
That piece of hair I shared in the courtroom was the only thing we have left for Hispania.
Loved ones hoped for the harshest punishment for Soterio Spanos. A judge sentenced him to 7 to 21 years in prison for killing Odalis and Ismenia Urania last August.
Fueled by anger and alcohol on a winding, curving road, Spanos drove his Acura MDX like it was a race car.
The crash happened on Northern Boulevard in Laurel Hollow. The Uranias, parents to two small children, now raised by aunts and uncles.
The way myself and my siblings decided to raise our kids was as one. They're all siblings. They've always been sisters and brothers, not knowing that we were preparing them for this day.
Spanos' defense attorney says his client is remorseful, but the punishment doesn't fit the crime.
I think that a lesser sentence would have been appropriate given his life of good conduct and his good character.
Meanwhile, Judge Tammy Robbins sentenced Dante Lennon to 6 to 18 years in prison for killing 3 women and injuring each of their spouses after they left a Sweet 16 party in May 2022. Authorities say Lennon was also drunk when his Mercedes-Benz hit the group's Lincoln Town car in New Hyde Park. Police identified the women as 68-year-old Ho Hua, 41-year-old Tu Wen, and 66-year-old Marlene Liu, all relatives.
Marlene was looking forward to enjoying her retirement after years of working in the garment factory, all to better the lives of her children.
Lennon broke down in court and apologized to the family.
All he's wanted to do for the last 2 years is take responsibility for what happened.
Ho Hua's relatives chose not to speak on camera, but both families, united by tragedy, advocated for their loved ones in court.
All I could say that Ismenia and Odalis were two individuals that knew no stranger.
And that crash that killed the Uranias last summer was the last in a deadly stretch of accidents in Nassau County last summer. According to the DA, 7 people killed in 9 days, all due to drunk and reckless driving. For now, we're live in Mineola. Crystal Cranmore, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.